Zombie apocalypse.
Hello everyone, I'm the S3-Ep38. Welcome back to Osiris New Dawn. Thank you for taking the time to hang out with me. I always like hanging out with you. It's good to see you again. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video, and let's get into some gaming. We are on Proteus Site A. This is the old map that they have redone not that long ago, and we're having a hard time finding resources. If I go to F3 right now, I am on the medium density. We're going to have zinc and stuff. And when I go here, you can see there's a little bit of iron up here, or I'm assuming iron. I don't think it's zirconium. And looks like a little bit of iron scattered here. We know some of this is iron because we've seen it. That is definitely, I'm going to say titanium. Whatever these big things are, I don't know, but I guess we'll find out soon enough. And I thought last time I was here, after my video, that there was a rover around here, but I'm not seeing it now anymore. So apparently there is not, or something. And we need to get more resources. As you can see, there's not a lot of resources around here. There's probably going to be more iron right here, because it's all kind of grouped together. What I have done is I made a marker over here at this place, whatever this is. This is outside of where we know, and I'm sure there's a big satellite dish right here in the middle of where this is. So that's the thing, it's scanning the whole area. And you can see right there at the very top, it says 890 whatever meters. That is that marker, and that's over to the base right over there that we know of. The first one that we came into the place where that guy met us, the test or whatever it is. So I think that's interesting. I am going to head over there. I'm going to go see what there is, if anything, if we can even find anything at all. Hopefully we can. We're getting a little low on some food and stuff. So we're going to have to definitely go see about trying to get some more and get some stuff built so we can make a habitat and different things like that. So I'm going to head over to where that marker is. Hopefully we'll find some good stuff. Maybe zinc or something like that. I just really don't know right now. Let's go to here. And we'll go to there. And hopefully once we really start getting a lot closer, we'll be able to tell what it is that we are looking for. This new scanner's interesting. I'm not too sure what I think about it, but I guess we'll see if we can get it to do what we need. Let me get over to where that area is. Maybe even find some more resources along the way if we're lucky. Let me see. Let me actually go back to F3. I want to go through this a little bit and just go see if there's high density, because I didn't look at that. There's lots of copper. That is for sure. There's a whopping lot of copper. And let's go to ultra dense. As far as that goes, there doesn't look to be any ultra dense here, but I did notice last time that there was like stuff way out on the perimeter, out away from the edges, and I don't know, is that seriously ultra dense? High density, medium density, and a little bit of low density. Okay, well maybe there's a good amount of stuff out there. Alright, ultra dense, not much out there, but you can see, ooh, hey, there's something out there too. Let's make this marker 2. Alright, so now we have 2 markers. And that one's a slightly different color than this one. That one would be that one over there, the greenish one. This is a bluish one. Aquamarine, I guess you could call it. Okay, well, hopefully we'll find some good stuff out there. Looks like there's many different resources. That would be great if there was gold and tin and all that kind of stuff. That would be awesome, but I don't know for sure. Hopefully, yes, but we won't know until we get there. Oh, he barely missed us. Holy moly, just trying to get out of the way and didn't know which way he was coming from. Doggone wormy worm. Freaking me out again. Apparently he's all over the place here. He isn't so much on Proteus 2, or the Site B, but on this one, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, I did make it. It's not what I expected, that's for sure. I don't even know how to know what that is. That's interesting. What the... So don't tell me all these are going to be floating up in the air. It looks like they're all going to be floating up in the air. Okay, that's going to make this... Oh. Copper. Okay, so I guess maybe it is here. It just doesn't look like it. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get whatever we can here. And hope we can. Oh, oh, there's some more right there. How do you like that? So, this is going to be an experiment in how weird it's going to be right now. Oh, there it is. Man, trying to find it when you can't see it is fun at best. Let me see. There is another one right here. Or maybe it's right there. Okay, this one, oh, there it is, titanium. So this one is showing up, it's just not as easy. Okay. This is definitely going to be fun. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. That rock is right there. That should be right here. I think. Alright, this is going to be quite the adventure. I can tell you that much right now. This is not going to be exactly a whole lot of fun to try to figure out where everything is. It's a rock outcropping. Okay, let's go see what this is. If that's another rock outcropping or not. Since we can walk through them too, because they're not technically down here, it's going to be a lot harder to figure this stuff out. And if that's going to be the case, this is, yes, definitely going to be a lot of fun. Well, as you can see, there are a few problems out here with this map. Things are not quite exactly right. That's not good, especially if you're trying to come out here and do stuff and find things. That's not going to be the easiest thing in the world to do. And if you are, then you may want to think about what you are really doing for sure. Is there really mercury right out there? That's what it looks like, huh? Right there. Let's go see if that really is mercury. Alright, alright, alright. I'm eating. So I have one of those. That is titanium. Trying to find this stuff is doggone difficult at best. Alright, those are going to be rocks. Rocks. Titanium. Oh, copper. Well, we need copper anyway, so we might as well just go and take it, huh? That should be more copper right here, and that should be copper. Oh, that's titanium. Alright, I think we have enough of that for right now. Well, those are going to be... Looks like still some more right over here, according to what I see in the sky. Well, this is no easy task, I do gotta say. Trying to line yourself up just right with this is not exactly a lot of fun. Precious metal. Okay, good. Got some gold. Good. Now the other one should be right up here, right? Over here, about right in here. This is tough. This is very, very tough. Since you can't really see where the rocks are per se, you just kind of have to look around and try to find them. This is... Not the way it should be. Alright, I'm not going to waste a lot of time trying to find a lot of that if we just can't. So let's go back to here and let's go see precious metal. Alright. That's what it used to be on the original map, was precious metal was pretty much a little bit of everything. So you never really knew exactly what you were going to get. And that's okay too. Alright, let's go back to F3 and let's go see. So, it doesn't look like there's any mercury, but it is going to be precious metals. We'll just do that. High density. Looks like copper. I don't know what that white one right there is, but I'm sure that if we... Oh, okay, copper, good. I don't see any cobalt. Let's go to medium density, tin. It doesn't look like... More titanium, okay. And then as far as low density goes, it looks like mainly possibly magnesium or something. Alright. Ooh wee, look at that. Holy moly. Well, let's go down here. We'll make this marker number 1 again. And we'll travel over that way. But first, I want to go to marker number 2, which is going to be that green one right over there. Or at least it should be. Hopefully this will work right, and we'll find out when we get over there. I did make it over to another place. I don't know if this is the correct place or not. Alright, well, it looks like there may be some decent stuff here, but I can't tell. We haven't made it down to marker number 2 yet. We're kind of by marker number 1, so we're going to try to find out what may be here. Let's go to our little whacker, our pickaxe. Let's go see what kind of resources they have here. At least these ones aren't floating like the other ones were, so that's always good. That should be mid-lib. Oh, Lance Delight. Nice. We need that. So if we don't have this, we are a hurting unit. Good. That should be rock outcropping there. I'm going to go and gather up the Lance Delight and whatever else I can find around here. Let's go to F3. Is that showing Lance Delight? It is not. Okay, that would be high density. Maybe it's ultra dense, huh? I'm trying to figure out where the Lance Delight is, because it's not even showing up anywhere on here. Chromium, iron, tin, titanium, zinc, zirconium, cobalt, copper, nickel, lead, molybdenum, silver, and uranium, tungsten, mercury, gold. And that's what there is. I'm not seeing any other ones that are on this list that are not here, so I really don't know exactly where the Lance Delight fits into all of this, but it is definitely doing funky things and all that. We may have to kind of walk. Let's see, go this way. So I want to go down the hill. Find out what may be down over here. There's some resources right down there. I can barely see the glow. Ooh, look. Okay, rocks. Good. That should be rock outcropping, because those generally look the same. There's another rock outcropping. And some more rock outcroppings. I don't know what these rock outcroppings are going to have in them. Probably not a lot, so I'm not going to get too terribly worried about them. What else? Looks like should be magnesium, but it's not magnesium for obvious reasons. There's some more Lance Delight. We need a lot of this if we're going to make steel and stuff like that, so we might as well just go ahead and get a bit if we can. I'm going to continue looking around here, and if I run across interesting stuff, I will definitely come back and let you know so that you know where it is. Not too far from where I was, just over there, there is a bunch of longitude. This is like the third node that I've seen. 12.9 longitude by minus 4.3 latitude. So if you're interested in finding some, looks like there may be some more right down there, but I think those are rocks. Something definitely down there a little farther. I'm going to go explore that too and see what may be a little bit farther down there. I think those are just going to be giant boulders from the looks of it right now, so I'm not going to get too terribly worried about them. Maybe there's going to be some good stuff down here again, huh? Let me go find out. Looks like rock outcroppings again. Nothing more than just rocks. Okay. Alright, those are just going to be boulders. That could be iron, I guess. I'm not going to get too terribly worried about going all the way down there, you know, because the worm generally comes out in those flatter areas. Well, I'm going to continue looking around and going over to this area over here that I've also marked and see what may be over there. Alright, the second area that I've marked over, or the third area technically, is all this down over here, which is not too far from Bunmar Crater. And it looks like mainly iron and... Let's see, actually I don't believe I can use that on it because it's too hard. So I have to find some diamonds somewhere, somehow, some way, and just see if we can. Lots of magnesium. If I remember correctly, we do have quite a lot back at the house. Looks like there's also a fair amount of aluminum out here, but we're just going to have to go see for sure. So if there is, we'll gather that, and we'll see if we can get this stuff done too, and hopefully we'll have enough stuff. Try to make something, anything, because we gotta start, you know, looking at getting ourselves going. I'm just trying to show you where all the resources are, so hopefully you have an idea where they are, and we can gather some along the way. Well, wouldn't you know it, we have our first dust storm. We've been here for a couple of days and actually have a first dust storm. So they are also on here. I wasn't sure, but they are. So I guess that's good. I guess. I'm going to go see about maybe harvesting a few berries. And we'll wait out this storm. Storm is now past. It's just now ebbing. And I did come across where we needed to go to marker number 2. And marker number 2 is filled with all kinds of joy too. This is pretty bad, but these ones aren't disappearing like the other ones were. Maybe there's a chance we'll be able to get a lot of these if they will, you know, cooperate. All these floating resources make it a little difficult to do the task at hand when we don't know what's going to happen to these resources, if you know what I mean. Well, so far everything seems to be decent, I guess, but it's still not a good sign. I think, how much titanium do we have? I think we may have enough. We have over 50 titanium, and we have quite a bit. We have over 50 copper, so I guess we're going to not worry about that too much. And let's go see if we can see what other resources these ones are over here, because right now it's really hard to tell when you can't get to them too easy. Okay, that one's going to be fun to get to, huh? And I'm not too sure exactly how we're going to do these, but, okie doke. There's nothing we can do to gather those resources at all. We don't have anything to build with. We can't get on top of anything. I guess I could probably come to right over here and just go see if there's any way that I could whack any of these, but so far it's not proving to be very useful yet. So we didn't get very many of the resources that were out here. Looks like there may be a few down there that we can try to capture, but again, this map definitely has some funky stuff going on with it. Yes, sirree. Some sort of weirdness right here, and I'm not too sure what I think about this. It's that one up there. Okay. Hoping some of these ones will be okay. Rock outcropping. Titanium. More titanium. Oh, copper. Okay. Something right here. What was that? Or I thought there was. Rock, rock, and rock. No rolling, just rocking. Alright, that was kind of fun. Trying to figure out how we're going to do things like that. That's not the way to do it. But, you know, maybe they haven't explored this map or something. They should probably come and take a look at some areas and just see what the heck is going on and why resources are floating where they should not be. Chlorine. Alright, let's go see if we can find another place. Let's just really scour this map. I'm as far out as I can get. I don't know how big this map is. Yes, we're at the bottom now. Just gonna look over this map and see if we can find anything else. Ah, there we go. Let's go and mark this with marker 1, and we'll mark, how about this with marker 2, and we'll go see what we can find over those ways as well. Both gonna kind of be in the same direction, so we will head out that way and see if we can find some more resources. And of course we have your floating geyser over here. I don't know what kind of floating geyser that is. Probably lighter than air floating geyser, huh? Huh. Oxygen. Okay, well, oxygen technically is a lighter gas, but I don't think they float quite like that I know of. So again, there's some problems with this map they're going to have to come and look at. This is very interesting experience, I do gotta say. So here's a new one. You have the mounds sticking up in the air like for the geysers, but the actual gas is coming off of the ground. So yeah, okay. Yeah, that's interesting. It looks fine from back here, but I'm sure these ones will also be the same, that as you get closer to them, they start floating. Let's go over to them. Let's see if they do the same thing. Bet you 10 to 1 they do. They may not. They may totally get me this time. Okay, those ones are going to be normal. Ooh, nitrogen. Where are we on the map? Let's go see. We are way down by Kainos Crater. Wow, we're a long ways away. And yeah, our hut is all the way over there, 1,700 meters away, so at least we know we can find nitrogen way out in the big flat empty. Looks like there is some more resources right over here. Iron, aluminum, rockages. I'm not going to gather any more of that for right now, because I really just want to go see what is over here. Looks like some more floating resources over there. Wow, there's a lot of floating resources over here. Okay, looks like a lot of floating resources. At least we can get to most of them that I can tell. It's kind of hard to tell if we can. Most of them look pretty decent, but again, it's super hard to see. Okay, so this is all just pretty much low-level stuff, and of course with rock outcroppings and all that. I'm over here by marker number 2 that we finally got to, and Damien Crater, huh? Alright, looks like most of these are going to be okay, or so I hope. Some more precious metal would be nice. Be able to get... Oh, good. There we go. So we need, like, gold and different things like that. And if we can get any sort of... even diamond or anything from there, those every now and then, so we can make the better chisel. That... What am I doing rocks for? I don't want to do rocks. I don't mind doing the precious metal. Those ones are good. But just the rocks. I think this one here is going to be precious metal and that one is not. There may be some good stuff. I just haven't seen it yet so far. I'm going to gather what I can. And then I will head back and we will see if we have enough stuff to begin making anything. We need a little bit of gold too. We need tin. That's something that's very important. And we need zinc. And I don't know where the zinc is. We're going to have to look around to see if we can find it, because I have no clue where it may even be at. As soon as I get all this done, we're headed to the next area. I will let you know. I find it interesting that the precious metal I can get with my little chisel here, and it is definitely more of the harder metal that you would typically have to use your pick with. So I think that's very interesting. But I guess if you need it when you're low level, you can get it so you can make better stuff. And I don't think there's really anything wrong with that. It's a nice big crater right here. Oh, hey, look, a box. Sweet. Let's go over and check it out, man. Oops. Well, you know what? I am just going to go ahead and take all of that. You never know when we can use it. And if we know that's out here, of course, finding it again is going to be a royal bear cat. But if we can, that would be great, too. Let's get over there to that marker and hope we can find something good. So I figured out what that is. Remember these big things right here? These are those crates. That's what that is, because we just passed one. And I noticed on my map up here, right there, you can see that circle. That is the crate. So that's what those are. I had no idea what those were. But now that I know, we know that we can come to them and actually get, you know, some good stuff out of them. That makes a lot more sense now. Now I understand. Looks like there's going to be a fair amount of precious metal and stuff down in here. Looks like a lot of titanium. Don't know. We're still not yet to that place because that's still 300 meters away for the majority of it. But it looks like we did find a fair amount of good stuff out here. But again, I'm not finding the things that I really need and really want. And until we can find zinc, for sure, because zinc is almost all the stuff that we need to make, we are going to be hurting. And I'll probably just have to go back to the other Proteus if we don't find any, and I'll have to mine some there. Just because we do need it, and we need it bad. If we're going to do anything, if that's what I have to do, then I guess that's what I have to do. But I'm hoping that I will be able to find it over here. But there is no guarantee of such things on this map.
Breached.
Found an alpha crab monster, huh? base. I'm not too sure quite what that means, but he was a lot tougher to take out than some of the other ones, I can tell you that. Yeah, almost bit it again. Actually, I haven't bit it yet. Never mind, what am I saying? Cool, so at least we'll have some good stuff. Now, there were some other littler crab monsters around here. That one looked awfully big. I did notice when I saw him, but I didn't think anything really about it. But, yeah, he was definitely tougher than the rest. More Lawn's Delight. Okay, good. I think we have like 100 Lawn's Delight. I'm not going to get too worried about that for right now. Let's go see. Oh, come here. Come over here. I want you. I need you. I want you to want me. Come on, cutie. Come on, precious. You're not that hard. Not like that alpha one. I've never seen an alpha one either. Good. Alright. More aluminium, but nothing that I'm hoping for. Pretty sure that's going to be iron and different stuff. I haven't made it to that marker yet. I'm still making my way over there, but I'm getting close. At the second marker, it doesn't look like there's going to be much of anything over here either that we have not found before. And I am starting to run out of time to do this, and I'm also running out of room, and my inventory is getting really full, and it's a mighty long walk back out here. Titanium, iron, aluminum, copper, and whatever precious metal that there is, which is not a lot, but some. And not exactly finding a lot of stuff that I was hoping to be finding. So, I am going to try one more spot over there that's quite a ways away and hope I can find it or get to it, and then we will see where we are at that point. If you're enjoying this episode so far, consider dropping a like on the video, and if you like what you see here, consider subscribing. And I do appreciate all the people coming to watch the content. Welcome to the new subscribers. I hope you're having a good time. I'm just trying to show you everything so I can learn and you can learn at the same time, and hopefully we'll be able to find some good stuff together. Thank you for being here with me. Let's go check out this crate right here. Again, it's the big circle.
Warning.
Oops. Well, looks like we can get some more ammo for our pistol. I'm not going to worry about, well, you know, we might be able to break that down and get some good parts from it, huh? That might not actually be such a bad thing at all. Let me go have another bite to eat. And let's continue on our way. Strength, 14 minutes. Okay, that's why we can carry a bit more, because that adds strength. I see. That's nice. That's cool. I have a couple more markers after this that I'm going to go see about, but it looks like, again, nothing that we just don't have. Of course, I'm going to try to gather some of this. Maybe we'll get some other good stuff, but I'm not too sure. And it looks like we are kind of just going to have go back probably to the other map and just get different things from there that we are not finding here. I don't want to have to do that, but I'm kind of running out of choices here because everything here is pretty much just being the same thing over again. Oh, wait, what's that? Hey, look at what I found. We haven't seen one of these out here at all. How much room do we have? Do we have enough room? We have enough room. So we have not seen one of these at all. That is amazing. That's awesome. Let's go put our tool back on. I took it off in favor of the bandages. We actually found... I know we did have some other stuff we took apart, but I don't think it was here. I'm not exactly remembering where it was, but it's been a long time since we've seen anything like this. And now that we have some good stuff some more. Yay! Awesome. Alright, we just found a satellite. So it doesn't look like all of them are actually going to be boxes. They could be anything. I'm at the last stop that we're going to be at, and it looks like pretty much it's the same thing as everything else. A little bit of precious metal, and maybe some aluminum, some rocks. And that's about it. So if you're looking for anything else, I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know what to tell me right now. I'm going to have to do some more exploring of the map to see if I can find other stuff that may be, you know, there, but we're just not seeing since we don't have that giant antenna thing, the satellite. Wait, what did I do that for? Satellite dish out in our area. I'm not gonna, you know, get too terribly worried about that. Maybe we can make a rock wall out of that stuff, huh? The rocks. Thought that was precious metal. I'm just whacking it for no reason, and yeah. Alright. I guess I'm gonna head back home. We didn't exactly find what I was hoping for, but we did find lots of other stuff, and we found the gold, which is something I was looking for. But we can't really use it yet because we just don't have the things that we need. Alright, we just got back home now, and our little experiment wasn't exactly a success. We found good resources, just not the resources that we really needed to find. We didn't find any molybdenum. We found plenty of other stuff. We can make some 6Al4V. We can make a lot of that, but we can't really make a lot of the other things that we need. We found no nickel, no chromium, no molybdenum, as I said, and no tin, and no zinc. And I don't know where any of that stuff is going to be. We're just definitely going to have to keep searching, I guess. We'll do this for a little bit, see if this map is actually worth building on. If not, I may just abandon this map and go back to like Lutari and the other planets and set up a base there and just see if we can get some stuff done there, because I think that would be probably a little easier and less time consuming and be able to find the better resources there anyway. This is Osiris New Dawn. Thank you for joining me on this adventure, going out and seeing floating rocks and floating hydrogen and oxygen, geysers and all that kind of stuff. That was very interesting. And hopefully we'll be able to find more stuff. I just don't know. Everything right now is kind of not necessarily so good, if you know what I mean, because things are not working out so good that way. And until then, we will talk to you next time. You have a great day, and we will see you later. Bye-bye.